Hello, discerning shooters for blue collar prepping. Looking at the title, you're thinking maybe it's a Stanley Kubrick film. It's not. GHB, inches, and bob, they're all names of bags, or at least levels of preparation, if you will, for an emergency. GHB's get home bag, like somewhere you're stranded, whether it be across the country or just a few miles from town or from your home. That's the stuff that you need to make sure that you can get there. Inches, I'm never coming home. So that'd be quite a big bag, but we'll talk about that. And then of course there's the bob. It's not Uncle Bob, it's a bailout bag. And in my variation, it's a GTFO, get the effing out bag. And we'll cover all of those in the future. And we're gonna spend one episode every week on each bag. Actually, I got a plan for a couple bags, or a couple episodes for one tier of preparation. But as an example, it could be any bag. Here's a disaster preparedness kit for community emergency response team. It's my local part here in northern Michigan. It's filled with all kinds of gear. This could be a get home bag. This could be a bailout bag. Everybody always thinks it's like, oh, a bailout bag, it's got a machine gun in it. No, there's tools, there's a hard hat, there's goggles, there's masks, there's work gloves. It's all kinds of things. It's actually a pretty good idea for a get home bag if you threw in some survival gear on top of it. And we'll talk about both of those. Everyday carry bag. This could also be your bailout bag or GTFO. It's got lots of pockets. I like this one. I just recently acquired this on a wonderful FB marketplace. It's RFID blocking and it's a nice little organizer. And we're going to look more in depth at this bag as well, this style of bag as well as what I'm going to put in it. And then, of course, this is a relatively ugly, dirty, nondescript bag here. It just looks like anything that you would carry. Matter of fact, it would make you look like you're a fairly unconventional or not with the times type person to carry this. Now, this is a fairly large bag, and you could put a whole lot of gear in there. Matter of fact, most of this gear, if not all of it, would fit in this bag. See? You throw it next to your desk, and people are like, man, you need to get with the 21st century. So, this was like $1. I just picked it up today. So, lots of different bags, lots of different styles. I'm a bag guy. I have lots of different bags. And obviously, I keep picking them up. Plans my idea in my head. And we're going to go through that starting next week. And next week, we're going to start with my favorite and an everyday carry bag. It's going to be the Bob bag or the GTFO bag. So, now, to finish off this week, Labor Day is coming up. Labor Day coming up. It's the end of summer. It's also big for garage and yard sales, folks. Lots of quality stuff that you can be found just by driving by. So plan ahead, budget ahead. Here's an example. Paid $1 for that. Lots of pockets and what have you. Might be using it for a disaster rep bag, maybe not. However, a couple other things. Not know if you're familiar with Gray's Tools or not. It's based here in northern Michigan and it's made in the United States, and these are pretty much the premier tools that you can get. A lot of gunsmiths use these tools because they have a specific non-marring, non-sparking set for being gunsmiths. Very, very expensive. Lifetime warranty. They're just, you'll never break it. I paid $5 for, which is essentially probably $100 for the screwdrivers. Brand new condition. And also, for $0.25, I bought this little Allen wrench, foldable Allen wrench thing. Or hex wrenches, if you will. $0.25. If I use it one time when I need one somewhere, it's worth it. Definitely be going in the get home bag, if not just in the glove box itself. And finally, another $0.25. It's Genesis. It's like We Can't Dance. For those of you that are younger and don't understand that, this is called a CD, a compact disc. You put it into a player and a little laser beam, and it plays music. And it was $0.25. So for about $5, $6, $7 there, I got well on my way to setting up a new, everyday disaster preparedness or bolstering my supply that I already have. So don't be afraid to think outside the box. Especially go to Comic-Con and they hand out all these wonderful bags for TV shows. You can put a lot of weight in that, and you know what? It doesn't look like that you're a tactical Tommy or Tina. So, again, be the gray man. Discerning shooters here for blue collar prepping. Have a great weekend. Be good, be safe. Can't be safe, be good and dangerous.